Alrighty, the counter is going, and I wanted to make another video today. I work. I'm at home Mondays or 2 days a week rather, and my work day is over because I start work early, so I still have some sunlight to burn here. And usually, what I do in the afternoons is I read out loud. And then I watch the video back, or actually I record my voice as I read, and then I play it back with headphones on so I can hear what everyone else hears. And, helps me out to, at least in theory it was to help me out, my voice. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about next steps, somewhat, and patience. I've mentioned in previous video that I have a obsessive compulsive streak. I do one thing. I'm not very good at saying no. And I also mentioned that last week was my first women's night out. It was the first time that I had been out of my house somewhere sociable. And, I probably did a very good impression of a potted plant while I was at the bar. So I'm looking forward to this Thursday to go, and hopefully I'll be a little more animated. I'll be a talking potted plant instead of just one that sits there. But, part of me wants to use my time wisely. Kind of like today, isn't there some place I can go during the day or something, why does it always have to be a gay bar as your first entry? I guess because it's safe, and that's definitely a consideration that I haven't really thought about. But again, I realize you want to slow it down, girl, slow it down. Don't go too fast. If you're going so fast that you can't see what's in front of you, you're going to fall right into the pit, right? You can't avoid the trap, so you want to be cautious. But at the same time, if you're chomping at the bit somewhat and you want to get out and you want to explore, it's kind of a catch-22. You don't want to go too fast, and you're kind of worried about going too slow, that you're stuck in your house all the time. And my first reaction to that was, okay, well, what's to keep me from putting on my shoes and putting on my sneakers and walking around the block? Why can't I do that? And then my reaction was, well, supposedly I'm kind of in hiding. Well, I'm not, but my daughter's not home. So I don't know. To that I would say, well, what if, the neighbor says to your daughter, I don't know, it's like you're living in secret. So my thought was, well, okay, put on your sneakers and go to another neighborhood and walk around, or go to a park and walk around. I mean, there's nothing to keep me from doing that, But again, it's like you want to take things slow. You want to be safe. You want to... It's just such a... Don't know what to do. So I thought I would record it because it's a feeling that I have, as well as, I hope I'm not alone out there. You want to expand your horizons, but you don't want to set yourself up for failure, and you don't want to put yourself in a bad situation. I don't know. Maybe the solution might be to get a couple months of hormones into me, and maybe I'll feel a little more independent, or maybe I'll have a mood swing and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to go outside. Be damned or not. Again, that I don't know. Or also, too, in my situation, wait until I'm out at home. When I'm out at home, I'm going to be dressed like this all the time, I would imagine. And so, yeah, I'm going to go outside and water my lawn, and I don't know. Somebody cut my grass the other day. Now, I don't know who it was. It wasn't me. But, did they see me? Hang on, I gotta clear my throat. Oh, this is my throat. When my throat's not clear. Ta-da! How about that? Is that better? You expected me to do... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, but yeah, somebody cut my front yard, and I wondered if maybe they saw me when I was going to the support group or something like that. Here I am in a skirt and whatnot, and I don't know, maybe some handsome man came along and did it because I'm not going to do that. It's not fair. That was always my line. I was like, am I not a delicate flower? Where is my gardener? But anyway, I did it anyway. So, enough rambling. Again, you're just curious about the next step. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to go too small. Obviously, I'm 6'1", 323 pounds right now. I could kick somebody's ass if I had to. I'm a pacifist, but, it's one of those things. I'm not necessarily worried about my physical well-being, but if I would be very cautious if I was 20-something-year-old and thin as a rail and someone could pick me up and throw me. So I'm not too concerned about my safety per se, but I would advise anyone else who's not, But anyway, just sharing. It's part of the journey. It's part of what this situation is, and we'll go from there. So.